You said that you've
53 young.
You've been in education for 31
years.
And what have you done?
I have taught special education. That's my background. I have coached basketball and volleyball at the high school level. I have been in 5 principalships, 1 elementary, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools. I have been in 2 superintendencies, Lee, Asheville, this is the 3rd, Lee County, Asheville City, and now Chatham County. In between, I have served as executive director of secondary education for Durham Public Schools.
I've got a press release for y'all too if you don't want to write all of this.
Okay.
Right, she's captured all of that. And I've also served, this was my 2nd time with the Department of Public Instruction. The first time I was with DPI, I was what they call an outside evaluator. That's a person that the department used to go into school systems to help superintendents evaluate principals. I did that for a year, for just 1 year.
So what made you want to come here?
When I left Asheville, where I was the superintendent for 6 years, I was recruited by the state board and the deputy state superintendent to come into the Department of Public Instruction to run an area called Innovation in School Transformation. I've enjoyed that work. I miss the superintendency. I missed it. I missed the relationships, being around the students. DPI is wonderful. DPI is wonderful. But you don't have the direct contact with children and or teachers. You have some contact with principals and you have a lot of contact with superintendents in central office, but not that much with teachers and students. I missed them. It's, you know, we all have a forte. Yours turns out to be journalism and not history. I enjoy this. I enjoy planning, implementing, watching young people do well, solving the social problems that they face today, and I've been relatively successful with it across the state. And when I heard that Chatham was open, great opportunity. Good school system. It has a history of providing quality educational services and opportunities for the young people. It's on the southern tip of the Research Triangle Park, so you have all the opportunities that the Triangle affords families in the area, yet and still you're in a community that is just poised for growth and to do good things. So I see this as a great opportunity and a good fit between my experiences and what the area is ready to do.
What do you see as some of the challenges you're going to face here?
Management of growth, obviously. Planning for the future. Management of growth, planning for the future. Continue the ongoing process of continuing to provide quality educational opportunities and programming services to prepare the children, the youngsters, the young people for our global economy. Always recruitment, retention of the best teachers that we can, as well as rewarding to retain the ones that are presently in the system. And being innovative, yet not, we want to get outside of the box, but you never want to crush the box. I mean, the box has a purpose. So you need to be creative, you need to be innovative, yet you need to maintain some structure. Schools are the gatekeepers of our society, and we need to keep those solid traditional things in our schools that have always served our young people well, while preparing them through technology, communication, more science, skills, and preparation, because that's where the jobs of the future lie. Biotechnology, conceptual age. We're moving from the information age now into the conceptual age. So we have to help our young people understand systems, concepts, how things work in this global economy, and the role they can play in that, helping to make the world a better place, solving some of our problems rather than creating new ones.
Can you give a specific example of some of the innovative things you've done?
So, sure, some of the things I've had an opportunity to do. I consider right now one of the greatest challenges, and this is something, what's an issue, this is not just an issue for Chatham, but for anywhere, increasing our graduation rate. We've got to do all we can to graduate as many of our youngsters ready, future ready, prepared, so that they will be able to be successful in the global economy. In order to do that, I've had an opportunity to do a lot of high school transformation type things, putting into place transition programs such as 9th grade academies or freshman academies, putting into place, and of course I understand there's already a very successful AVID program here in the community. AVID is very important. It is tried and proven, doing a wonderful job of helping more students, a lot of first-time college goers to prepare for college. That's a very important aspect. Technology, I've had an opportunity to bring a lot of technology into school districts to work with. I would like for us to start looking at some one-to-one laptop initiatives in our district, starting at the high school and getting laptops into the hands of students so they can use it as a tool. It's not an end-all or be-all, it's a tool, helping the youngsters to be better prepared for what lies ahead. So I've had a chance to do that. One of the most recent things that I've been involved in that I'm very excited about, as we continue to fine-tune the instructional management systems within our state and within our school system, we must put into place one overall instructional management format or process which helps teachers to be able to teach, reteach, assess, reteach, monitor, reteach, and provide the customization with personalization. I think that's a key. How we can customize the standard course of study, the Future Ready core curriculum. How can we customize that to meet the needs of our community by personalizing the educational experience so that it meets the needs of each individual child. That's how we're going to have all students proficient in the future. We have to be able to drill it down so that it has that individual impact on each student and get away from the manufacturing model.
Would y'all be too mad at me if I just asked for a little break so that our educators can meet?